Hi everyone, it's Madame Hills here, the Child and Youth Worker from TCPS. So since I cannot be at school and seeing all of you, I thought it'd be a good idea to make some videos for you to watch and try along at home. So today what I'm going to be doing is teaching you how to make the famous mindful bottles. I'm sure that some of you have heard of them or maybe seen them around the school. So I have a few here. So this is what they look like when they are all done. So basically the point of these is to help encourage mindfulness. Some families or places use them as like a chill out bottle, glitter bottles. There's many different names from them. So you shake them and you wait until the glitter settles all the way to the bottom. So while the glitter is settling, you're supposed to practice deep breathing and mindfulness. So grounding yourself, paying attention to where you are here and now. So watching and calming your mind. If you're stressed, if you're worried, if you're anxious, if you're angry, any of those feelings, and you take some deep breaths, take time to relax while the bottle calms. As you can see, it's starting to get clear here at the top. So everything you need is going to be posted in the description, so you can take a look at that ahead of time. But what you will need is some clear glue. I've got a big jug here, but just the small ones are fine. There's also some alternative recipes you can find online with hair gel if you don't have clear glue. So you're going to need a clear bottle. So you can use an empty pop bottle, water bottle, whatever you have at home would work. So I have a styrofoam cup just to measure the glue because I don't want to use my measuring cup to put glue in it and get it all sticky and dirty. You're going to need a measuring cup and you're going to need some glitter. So I have a few different glitters here. Anything that you have at home will be fine. So you want it to be fine glitter though. You don't want it to be that big kind of chunky stuff just because that might float to the top of the bottle. And you're going to need boiling water. So I have the kettle here that's already all boiled. If you don't have a kettle, you can put the water inside your measuring cup, throw it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and that will boil it just fine. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that you are going to do is you are going to fill your cup with the water, the hot water, about 1/3 of the way. So a little bit of math in there for you as well. And it's going to be a little bit hot to touch, maybe for the younger ones watching. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, auntie, whoever can do that hot water part for you. Then you're just going to need some cold or room temperature water. Forgot to fill that up. All right, so then you're going to go till about just over halfway, like this, and it should still be warm to touch it. Then you're going to take your glue. So again, I'm using a styrofoam cup just because I can toss it out after. Don't have to worry about glue in measuring cups I use for food and things like that. So I'm going to fill it about halfway. So the more glue you have, the longer it takes for the bottle to settle. So if you wanted like a 2-minute bottle, 3-minute, 4-minute, 5-minute, so I'll put all of the different measurements for that in the description. So if you wanted your bottle to be quicker, shorter, less glue, more glue, that's the way that would work. So you are going to pour the clear glue in. All right, so the next step is you're going to need to stir it. So I forgot to show you this. So I have these like skewer sticks that work fine, coffee stir sticks, even like a pencil would work fine as well. So if you can kind of see at the bottom here, you see the glue has went to the bottom. So what you want to do is you want to stir this up until it looks like clear water. But you don't want to stir too quickly or kind of shake the bottle up, because then that will create bubbles at the end when you're done. So you can kind of see here, it's getting there. Might take a little while to do this while I'm stirring this. I can say, if you keep checking on this YouTube channel, or Madame Lafontaine or Madame Vince will be setting on the blog whenever there's new videos. So the next one will be 5-finger breathing. So this is something that you can also practice with the Mind Tool bottle to help slow down your heart rate, calm yourself down. It's a really neat breathing exercise that helps you calm down. So you can watch out for that one next. So if you see here, it looks like clear water now. So you can take this stick out. So next up is going to be your glitter. I find it works best if you just use one glitter color, because if you use too many, it kind of makes a really weird color. So you can see here, mine are all one color. If you want to put 2, that's okay. I don't suggest putting more than that though. So if you see here, these little packages, here I picked these up at the dollar store. So if you can see the size here, this is about the equivalent of how much glitter you need. But once you're done stirring it, at the end you'll be able to tell if you need some more glitter or less. So I know kind of how much I need, so I'm just going to use one of my larger glitter containers that I have here. So I'll come up close so you can see. So that's about how much you need. So once your glitter is in, you're going to take your stir stick again, and again you're going to stir it. So you want to make all of the glitter go down to the bottom. Again, you don't want to be stirring too quickly or shaking the bottle a lot, because if you're making bubbles, then that will cause your glitter to float in the end when you're done, and you don't want that because you want it to all go down. So you can see here, it's starting to go down. So you want to keep doing this. Kind of looks like a little mini tornado until it's all done. So at this point you'll be able to see, like, if there's a lot of spaces, if you just see water, this might be the time that you want to add in a little bit more glitter if you hadn't put enough in it, because you want it to be almost solid glitter like this. You don't want it to be all clear while you're stirring this. Might take a little bit. I'm just going to add in a little bit more glitter. There we go. All right, so once you've done that, you're going to take your room temperature cold water again, and you're going to fill it almost to the top. And some of the glitter might start going up again, so just give it a nice little stir. If you have any bubbles in the top, this is something I do because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. You can take your finger, it's a little bit messy, and just kind of pop them and stir them in. Students that have done this with me know that sometimes it gets a little bit messy in my office when we do this. I kind of end up with glitter all over my face and my hair, but so pop those, make it go down. All right, so once that's all done, there's no bubbles in the top, the glitter's starting to go down, you are going to fill it. Oh, I'm gonna grab some more water. So you wanna fill it right to the top, as high as you can go. So again, for the younger ones, we might need an adult's help for this. So right to the top. Then you can put your lid on and you're gonna shake it from side to side. So you wanna do this for maybe about a minute or two, just to make sure that there's absolutely no chunks. All of the glitter is broken up really well. You can see there what it looks like. So when it is hot, the glue will go down really fast. So as soon as your bottle is finished, you'll notice that the glitter drops really fast. Don't worry about it, don't go add more glue, because the colder the glue is, the slower it goes. So once your bottle hits room temperature, then it will start going much slower. So after it's all shaken up, you can take the cap off and let it cool down a little bit. And then once it's cooled down and the bubbles have come up, if there's any more bubbles, get those out. Then you can put super glue, hot glue gun around your cap, screw it back on, and then you're done. That's all. Just a super glue, just in case there's younger siblings in the house, anyone you don't want to open it up, you want them to drink it, it is glue. So I like to glue them just to make sure it's safe. So that is all. Here is my bottle. Don't forget to practice some breathing exercises while you are using this and practice mindfulness. Thanks for watching. Again, I'll have all of the description in the comments, and I hope that you are all staying safe and well, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thanks.